Hey everybody, Pastor Brad here, coming to you from the trails at Woolly Hollow. As you can see, just getting in a slow, easy ride, even slow for me, trying to recover from yesterday. Now, I had planned on and I had signed up to do the mini enduro at Gud Run in Hot Springs today. And I went yesterday with a friend of mine, Scott Brown, to pre-ride the course. I'll just say this, it didn't go quite as well as I planned. Now the downhill stuff, as we all know, I done quite well, or I thought, for me. But the distance between each stage and the amount of climbing we had to do took its toll. It took me about 4 hours to do a 12-mile course, simply because the climbing just killed me yesterday. So I knew after that I wouldn't be able to make the time cut off, but most importantly, I wouldn't be able to get home in time for my grandkids' birthday parties. And so I chose to stay home, do some things here in a little bit at the house, get things ready, and come and ride, and hopefully get my legs back. But I was kind of reminded of things that I have preached on over the last 29 years. And one of those things is the subject of test, trials, and tribulations. In James chapter 1 verses 3 and 4, it says that we are, to basically paraphrasing here, count it all joy when we encounter various types of tests, because the testing of our faith produces steadfastness or endurance. And I say that just to explain something. Yesterday was not a test, trial, or tribulation. It was just revealed some things that I'm weak at in my riding. A lot of the times we go through life and we say things that are testing our faith, or it's a trial or it's a tribulation, when in reality it's just the consequences of our own actions. I get a little disappointed every now and then because I've got friends who started riding long after I did, who are so much better than I am as far as endurance wise. I see people buy bikes and within a couple of months they're already faster than me and have more endurance. But the reality is most of those people haven't lived the life that I have lived. They didn't spend 14 years riding bucking horses and bulls and destroying their body physically. Many of them didn't have alcohol and drug problems. I do think a great majority of them share the fact that I deal with mental illness. Some of them don't think that they do, but reality is when you're that obsessed with something, there's an issue. And so yesterday on my way home, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed, but I wasn't discouraged. And there is a vast difference. You can start off being disappointed and it leads into discouragement, but disappointment sometimes is just the reality of things didn't go well, but you move on. And that's why I'm out here today. The only way to improve in something, whether it be in your Christian walk or your physical walk or just a lot of things in life. You just work at getting better at it. And I'm very fortunate that I have things in perspective most of the time. 3 years ago yesterday, I took my first steps after having open heart surgery. Yeah, 3 years seems like a long time, but in the scheme of things, it's really not. I've seen a lot of men that have gone through that same surgery that go home, get depressed, basically give up on life, and then with 2 years, they're dead. And their death is brought about by just being discouraged and being fearful and not living life. So I don't know what you're going through today, but I know this: sitting around doing nothing isn't going to solve anything. As a matter of fact, it's going to make things worse. Evaluate your situation and see if it's something that's a testing of your faith, to see if it's true or false, to see if it's a real faith or this emotional conversion. Then allow those things to be revealed to you, and then do something about it. The word steadfastness can also be interpreted as the word patient. I don't know about you, but I've had short man syndrome my whole life, and patience hasn't been my greatest attribute. That's well documented. A lot of times I want things right now that it's going to take years of preparation to get. And my issue is I'm 62 years old. I don't know how many years I got left, but I know this: I'm not going to waste those bad boys sitting around having a pity party. I might be the slowest guy out there, but I'm going to be out there. So, hope this helps somebody get through the day. God bless you. Love y'all. Get up, get out, and get busy, my friends.